basically the first thing it wants us to do is unwrap the drum cartridge. So let's do that. Notch here. To be careful not to touch the photoconductor with our fingers when we take it out of the bag. And they don't want you getting your hands in any of these areas here. That makes sense. This is the drum cartridge. The next step, they want us to take the toner cartridge, mix up the toner a little bit to distribute it. So I'm taught to always just shake it from side to side, get the toner evenly distributed throughout the cartridge. Okay. Figure 3 is showing us to remove the tape, which is this here. And then figure 4, so I'm going to drop into the top of the unit, make sure it's locked, and then lock it into, make sure that it's locked into position. So let's do that. I mean, it's pretty easy. You have this, fits in here. And then it's also giving you instructions on the top here. You push down on it and you rotate it into position until this is all the way down. And then just kind of a little green, that's all you got to do. Make sure that this is pushed all the way down. So then it tells us step 5 to open up the device, and I'm going to be looking for a little handle someplace. Okay, notice that it has a prop rod that pops up into position when I close it. You really don't have to do anything with it, it's spring loaded. The next step, it shows us putting the developing unit in the machine. There's another duplicate diagram here. Panasonic has always been real good with this ease of use stuff. Very underrated. So let's put this in here. I mean, it doesn't get any easier than that. There's a latch is for something else. This is for when you want to remove misfeeds from the fuser unit. This unlatches the 2 spring-loaded rollers that are in here, so we don't have to worry about this now. Okay, and then it says make sure these are lined up, these arrows, and close it and latch it. Make sure that it's latched over here. That was pretty easy. Now it's telling us step 8. Pull out the paper tray and load paper. And nothing to unpack or nothing to take out of the paper tray. A lot of machines have more cardboard or foam in there. We always like to use a quality paper for our tests, and the very minimum. This is a color lock paper, but it doesn't really apply to a laser printer, but nevertheless we like to use a brand name quality paper for our tests. The instructions are shown on fan the paper before we put it in the tray. Put it in there. The tray is captured. It's also nice. It won't fall out on the floor when you pull it out. A lot of this, I don't remember, the Panasonic is primarily made office equipment. So this is the kind of stuff that you get with a company that designs office equipment. They want to minimize problems caused by user interference, and one of them is having this tray locked in here like this. I should close this guide. This guide, it's pretty clearly marked letter A4. A4 is a European size. It's slightly longer than American size. So let's put this back in here. This moves very smoothly, locks into place. So does this, if you just heard that click. No guessing. Closes right up nice and sturdy like a good piece of office equipment. Alright. Step 10, close the drawer. Step 11, place the exit tray on there. So let's get the exit tray. No tape or anything to take off of it. Beautiful. A lot of them, this would be taped closed and it would be taped here. And essentially we slip it in under here. Gotta find where that is. They're not kidding. Just slip it in, no forcing or anything like that. Beautiful. Flip this out for when your prints come out. Flip it in when you're not using it. In fact, this may even work with letter paper, but for legal, you may have to do this. Not sure how the device handles legal, but I believe that back here, right here, is another paper feeding device, and that's what we would use legal for, and there is some tape. But going back to the instructions again, all we have to do is hook up the network cable, and that's it as far as these instructions are concerned. So let's take off the tape, put in the network cable, and then we'll go on to the next set of instructions, which is probably in the important information guide that we looked at before.